through the pop-up display system. The pop-up display system comes complete in this carry case, which is a hard polypropylene case which carries everything that you're going to possibly need for your exhibition stand. The lid comes off quite simply, and we're just going to pop that on the floor down here out of the way. We're going to put the frame up first. So if we take the frame section out of the carry case, it comes in a canvas carry bag, very easy to use and very heavy duty lightweight system. Now this is the frame itself. Or just pop the plastic bag over here. Now, when you come to put up your exhibition stand, always ensure that the purple nodes are positioned at the top of the stand. And then we just open it out. Ensuring that the magnetic stalks are clipped together. Now, you can either have your graphics on the outer curve or on the inner curve. For this experiment, we're actually going to be putting the display on the inner curve. You can see how lightweight that is just to pick up and flip around. Also within the carry case or carry bag are the magnetic bars. Now the magnetic bars will give your pop-up stand its integral strength. And the bars are positioned 3 high. And they will be put on all the way along the pop-up stand. Now you'll probably notice that pop-up display stands are sold in either a 3x1, 3x2, 3x3, 3x4 and 3x5 configurations. These mean they are 3 sections high, 3 quad sections high by the appropriate amount of sections wide. So in this example, we are 3 high by 3 wide. And the approximate foot dimensions of this is 3 meters. And that will include the graphics on each of the ends. A 3x1 will start at about 1.2 meters, and a 3.5 will go up to about 5 meters. So you really can get a feel for how big or small this system is. Now we take our graphic panels out of the case. Now from experience I have found that it is so much easier to put up our graphic panels using a kick step. So we hook the graphic over the top of the purple nodes that I showed you at the beginning, which is why we need to ensure that the purple nodes are positioned at the top of the banner. When you put your graphic panels on, through the centre of the magnetic bar, there is a very faint line. You need to make sure that the graphic is lined up to the centre of that line. and then we just guide the graphic all the way down the pop-up stand. In some instances, your pop-up stand will have graphics that don't quite line up. All you need to do is just to pull your graphics into position to ensure that your graphics do then line up accurately. This can sometimes happen if the floor isn't quite level. And a level floor is never guaranteed at an exhibition. And then lastly, we've got the final D end to put on. Now, if you wanted to ever make your display stand bigger, you can then attach another pop-up stand to this and use this panel as what we would call a ghost panel and attach the two panels together. This gives you the flexibility for a large or small pop-up stand by using exactly the same equipment. And there we have our pop-up stand fully completed. With the case, once we have put all our equipment back inside it, we do have the optional extra of turning this into a counter. We have a wrap to go round the case and also an attractive beech top, which just makes it look that little bit more sophisticated. So if we put the case together, we can then put our top, lodge it on the top there, and then attach our graphic around the front. Now at the back we have two magnetic strips, the same as on the pop-up stand, which we can just attach together, making that an extremely quick and effective way of having a counter with your stand that perfectly complements your exhibition display. Also, complete with every single pop-up display system that we sell are the lights. Lights are a fantastic way of giving additional light to your display material in your pop-up stand. It just creates that little bit more of a wow factor. To put them up, it's very, very simple. You've got a cross section at the back. Your pop-up light goes through the left-hand section of the stand and then basically just pivots on the bars itself. To install your pop-up light, insert the light up through the left-hand side of your pop-up stand and you'll see that there's a moulding at the back, cut out, and also at the front. This will then sit comfortably across the top and underneath the top this back bar, which will then hold your pop-up light into position. You are then able to pivot and adjust the lights so that they can come more onto your display or wherever you are then lacking in lighting for your exhibition stand.